Hello? I think you guys can hear me. Please let me know if you're watching this now or later if the audio levels are okay. And if you're watching this later, hopefully I fix it. Gonna take the first second to, of course, see if I'm in fact live streaming, and I am, which is wonderful. Just gonna copy that link to the appropriate channels. Dreams being free on with PS Plus has really opened the gates in a great way. Hey Brandon, welcome in. I think you're the first one today. Or at least the first one that I've seen at the moment. Alright, post that there. Done, search. Cancel, link, paste, post. Alright. Hey Hunter, welcome in. So I'm kind of looking for little stuff to fix. I was thinking about changing the input for the light attack be tap, right? Because right now it's just R1, and I kind of get, well, not really annoyed, but the jab is so quick that it starts and completes in the time it takes me to trigger the uppercut, so I always jab before I uppercut. I'm not bad, Ronnie. I'm doing good. While editing the current devlog, or the latest devlog, I had to, I was replaying, my old iterations of it, and it looks just as nice. Minus, the weathering and stuff, but, the model hasn't really changed in form. But the gameplay has changed so much. Square was my dodge. That was just so weird. And then there's none of this stuff. It's just nice to have options. But even when I do a vril attack like this. Hey, Jordan. Welcome in. Always a pleasure to have you. Even when I do a vril attack. Excuse me. I will do a jab before I actually do the launch. So you'll see the jab happen really quickly. And for the most part, it doesn't bother me, but I'm wondering if I should change the jab to happen on release. So that you don't see that jab before the punch charge. Thank you, Jordan. I call it the Doom Fist in reference to the Overwatch character. And then I think the enemies work pretty okay. If anything, I think I'll make him more aggressive. So I'll decrease the amount of decision time in between attack cycles. So that doesn't require on release. Dang. I've done tap versus hold a few different ways. I think in Hellboy alone, because I have to hold it for the ground pound, I hold it for the uppercut, and then I hold it for the enemy throw. And I think they all might be different. I mean, I could make the jab slower so that there's a little more anticipation, but I feel like that would take away from how responsive the light attack is. Attack 1, attack 2. Oh, what's this timer at? So we'll modulate. Our target time will be 1 frame. And then this will be way less. I wonder if that'll help. Right hand of doom. Indeed. Alright, let's see if he's a little more aggressive. Good. Buffing yourself to start. And then, we're not even... I don't even like the signal manipulator. Oh, well, I mean, the dynamic strafe is cool. Oh, I see. Okay, so I guess... Give him 1 second. No, 0.5 is the max amount of time. Now, I don't know why he's changing his decision, like, mid-attack. Alright, hang on. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of that, just so it's the same every time. I think that's a little better. He's not canceling himself. Jordan, have you run into any of this weird, like, pelvis? I don't know. I think it might be the pelvis dragging. Oh, make it so the press attack has to come out first. That's smart. But then in the middle of the combo, like, it happens so seamlessly. I guess you don't really, it's not really a big thing. I might just be getting hung up on it because I notice it every time because I'm like the main one playing it. But do you notice, like, it might be the action recorder or something, I don't know about it, but some of the animations I've translated, I can overlap, like, uppercut and ground pound, which I need to figure out a way not to. So that's the uppercut, right? And it happens pretty okay, and then there's the ground pound. But if I'm in the middle of a combo, right? And then I start to do the ground pound, it generally doesn't cause a problem. But when I uppercut and then ground pound, do you see how I slid, like, I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, even going into the uppercut. I don't know what... that's not too bad, but the uppercut, ground pound, yeah. Well, I guess you shouldn't be able to uppercut from a ground pound. Like, the held attack should take priority over each other, so you can only do one held attack at a time. Maybe that's what I'll have to do, is limit that. Recently discovered a pirate manga published around the same time as One Piece. 7. It's called Full Ahead. Pretty cool. Hey Alex, thank you for stopping in. Wonderful to see you. I hope you have a good shift. Otherwise though, I think I'm generally solid. I did see Elka's tweet that said just spam all the buttons to find more problems. I'm thinking about doing that. That's smart. That's smart. Maybe I was a little preemptive too. Ooh, I think another problem that I made a mental note was that if you sprint and press R1, you do that flying punch. But then, thank you, Alex. But then I think if you hold it, oh wait, I swear it would repeat. There we go. And you can do that, but I would like you to have to constantly sprint. Yeah. Oh man, I might have to collab you on the test level for Hellboy. like a level. Heck yeah. Moritaka, that was the goal. God of War. Let me check the sprint attack. Sprint. Oh no, it's in here now. Sprint attack. See, now I'm wondering. I used to think it was because I was cutting into stuff that was making a problem, but I feel like there has to be. It's one of the permissions or something. Here, let me see if I can put this up. And then we're going to pop in a test mode. Oh, now it's not happening. Maybe I can make it a pulse. Could that work? Real active, taking damage, that'll stop you. Maybe if I switch it to pulses in either way. Good. Alright, I hope it's not happening. It could just be right now. From what I understand, it's a meta quest. It's kind of like Harry Potter's wands. When a character holds, for example. So only when it's in the hands of someone who can wield Magic Hunter? Pretty nifty. Oh, and then I gotta work more on that, the grab ground pound. And then I think it might happen a little early. Yeah, I'm gonna move those sounds down just a tad, and the effects as well. I guess it's sprint, so I need the heavy, right? So let's pop in here, and we're gonna turn off the movers. Solo. Yeah, that effect should not be happening yet. I guess even that too. Good. Good. Okay. And then I'm thinking about adding a jump to Hellboy, but I'll really have to like test that, because that definitely is going to change the pacing of the gameplay. Or I don't want it to majorly impact the pacing of the gameplay, but I want it to be something you can do. Not like a super jump, but like a basic jump. But I think that might help make the platforming not suck. All right, and then let's go see about that ground pound, but I have to turn all this stuff back on. Well, I kind of have a contextual jump. Like, if there are the right parameters are met, Hellboy will be prompted to jump a gap. And I dig that. But there's this really strong imagery from the first Del Toro movie where he's leaping from rooftops, and I kind of want to capture that in the platforming, because God of War's platforming it's not bad, but it's really simple. And Batman can glide, so he's not really too concerned with platforming, but it's there, like that you can navigate the ledge and like jump off of a thing and grab a ledge. And I miss the old Assassin's Creed where you would leap off of a building and you'd have to press a button midair to grab a ledge. And I kind of want to capture some of that. So I would, like, theoretically, I don't know if I would be prompted anymore. Like, if I were sprinting, I would jump, keep the jump, and then press grab. I would press grab midair. And then from there, I would, like, if I grab midair and then detected the ledge, I would just grab the ledge. I could be making it too complicated, but I didn't want the parkour or not parkour. I didn't want, like, I guess it is kind of parkour. The climbing to be like one note. I wanted it to be a little fun. But contextual jump, I'm not opposed, but I feel like this is the closest thing I have to a contextual jump, because it only, like, it's considered an enviro interaction, but like this, like, outputs very similar, like, detection. And it's really just like a height difference, even between this two. Oh yeah, let's check out this ground pound. I'm trying to think about how to make it. Let's see if I can. Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm more confident now in it. So I do want to try to capture that. So I still want it to be like a weighty jump. Like, if you played Ghost of Tsushima, I thought they did a really good job of making the grab or the jump capable while also feeling like realistic. And if I did like air attacks, Hellboy would not be able, like, to stick in the air to fight enemies. At least not without his demon mode active. Sprint attack. Oh. Combat attack. Heavy attack. Ground. Grabbed. Actually, I don't need. Oh, nope. Dang. I need to redo this. Wait, how much logic will I save? 1%. I hope so. I'll reanimate this later. Now, I think what is weird about it is that I keep the whoosh. I shouldn't fade the whoosh out. I should just cut it off. Like this one. But I think... Nope, I need the punchy massive one. But I think we're gonna turn it down. And then lower some of it. That looked really cool. The sounds kind of remind me of the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie. Let's turn that one off. But here, I don't think you would hear it as crisply because it's not Hellboy's hand that's hitting it. I hope that's not weird. Let's lower this. And then I actually like keeping it all on the right one. And then let's up the camera shake. Hey Lizzie. I feel like that's a little crazy. I'm kind of digging that. Then I think if we do overlap, it kind of blends. Oh, Jordan, I was gonna ask. I might need your help with executions, like the logic, because I remember I did some for Sam, but then yours was like seamless. I don't know when I'm gonna get there, but I figured if I had anyone's help, I should ask for yours. All right, let's turn that off. All right. Also, while you guys are here on stream, Emmett and I were pondering. Or maybe, should I wait for him? Dang it, how come it doesn't... I gotta get better at that grab. What is that? I think I cut it down. No, not the exit grab. Like when you start up the grab. Yeah, if I'm not tripping. Here, let's untrim. And then let's start it there, I think. But let's speed it up. Oh, 200%, it's already... Now, shouldn't it restart? I feel like I should have a pulse. Here. Let's do a pulse. Why are we stuck in state B now? I'm gonna have to reanimate that to be a little more like shaky and stuff. But why isn't this? What if I just do that? Why aren't we? Yeah, if the grab is successful, I need to be restarting. Hello? I have started to put my logic into timelines so that they happen like while the timeline is playing. It's helped me, but I feel like it might seem a little weird, but alright, it looks like this not gate. No. It's powered, so I definitely should be. What is this? This is look up and down. Not, but there shouldn't be too much of a difference in it. Why is this not changing? Nah, that rock blast sound is too weird in the grab ground pound. Hey, Mr. Mark. I am working. I'm kind of doing some like finer logic stuff. Getting ready for the next update, I suppose. Trying to polish the crap out of some of my mechanics, but it's just me. Ground pound. What was I doing? Oh, the grab ground pound. Yeah, the sound is a little weird. So I'm gonna keep this, but I'm just gonna quiet it down because I want that face punch sound. You know, I know it's not super accurate, but I feel like that's what you should be hearing as the main difference between the regular ground pound and ground pounding someone that you're holding, or like a choke slam, effectively. Perfect. Damn. That was comedic. That was great. Maybe I pitch it down. Or I think there's another sound effect that might work. That one's not bad. Let's try that one instead. And then let's pitch it. Hey man, I mean this might be all I got. Oh, dude, your new grit armor. Are you doing multiple, or are you just like figuring out the one look that you want? Because Emmett and I have seen a few different like versions. It all looks so cool. Jordan is a madman, but in like the coolest way. Alright, that was a solid hit. That was a solid hit. I feel it's getting better, but I'm wondering if it should be. Now, I don't know why it's not starting that way. So let's... I think I might be able to... If I jump into the grabbed... Jesus, I have so many chips. We're in the combat grab, right? Let's reorganize this chip a little bit. So I got some constants over here. What is that? Smooth rise. What is that? Oh, so while I grab, or while I'm grabbing, interesting. I'm not ground pounding, I'm not attacking. It could be that. I wonder if does grabbing emit an attacking signal? Ah, that might be confusing me. I'm doing this cool leather chainmail combo for the curious. I'm placing the chainmail on a curved surface. Yeah, placing chainmail on a curved surface. GG, Jordan. I mean, I'm excited to see how it turns out, but that does sound like a lot. All right. Let's turn this off and then put this back. See if that helps. And then let's close all this guy's stuff. Right. Let's move that a little bit so I can see more of the chip. Okay, that's more of what I want. Alright, we might have to touch up that animation. So how do we accurately show that we are grabbing someone? I think the weirdness is coming a little bit from this, right? So I think if we keep them up, it looks weird now, but the goal is that then I think maybe even if we end up like that, we just might want to turn our body more here. Oh, precise move is my friend. Nah, I guess he would be looking at what he's grabbing. It's a little better. I think I'm just stuck with it instead of trying to find ways to go faster. I'd be done right now. Dang. I know that feeling. So I think I might not have to curve the arm so much. But like it's really the fist that needs to sell that I've grabbed this thing. Because I end up back here. Go like that. And then, yeah, this sound, I feel like it happens too early. Okay, solid, solid, I think. I shouldn't be able to grab buffed enemies, right? Or should I? I don't know. Whoa. Oh, that's why I had it. Huh. I feel like the ground pound reception has got to be a little... It's got to be a little better. And I got to make them take damage, right? I feel like I have to. Sprint attack. It's in the heavy attack. How much damage did it take? I feel like you should do a lot of damage, like in a small section, because you're you're getting the one guy, you know? Minus 100. Foe. And then we make the zone much smaller. Even smaller, honestly, because I need it to be like, I don't want you to accidentally kill someone you're not touching. I will do a bit of fall off though, so the enemies still feel it. And let's go minus 150. That was good. That was good. Was I think all I was missing was really just... I feel like we have to double it. You know? Like, if I grab you and get that ground pound in, I gotta be messing you up. 230. Why not? Hell yeah. That was good. Double it and give it to the next person. Oh, hang on. I see why I did it now. Because my attacking is... Do you guys think I should be able to kill or grab a buffed enemy? Or no? Oh, what I was gonna say was that Emmett and I were thinking about streaming Spider-Man 2 when it comes out. Because he played Spider-Man on the PS5 and on the PS4, but like I watched him replay it like it was a movie on PS5, and then he watched me play the Miles game. So it'd be cool now that they're in one game, like we could take turns playing and watching on stream. Now, I'm wondering if because I rewired that, would I just have the same problem that I did? I am. So, what else can these do? Ah, so maybe... Dang, I don't think I platinum Miles. I feel like those are very like good games to platinum because they're, I would argue, like it's the repetitive like gameplay loop is very addicting and fun. It's rewarding in the gameplay itself. All right, so let's go that way, get rid of, that way, get rid of, and then let's keep that on, but instead use this. Good. What was that? Did you guys see that? Oh, something's happening. It's like I'm able to sprint while dodging. That's exactly what's happening. Alright, so you will not be able to sprint if you're dodging. Look at that. Look at that form. That is wonderful. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. No sprint if you're already dodging. That's hilarious. But I feel like I already had that parameter. I already do! Explain this to me! It might be in here then. Truly, Jordan, truly. This is just the cycle of the input, but I need one that like straight up reverts it. Pulse. I have 3 separate pulses in here because I guess I don't believe it's going through. The dodging one. Oh, hang on. Front door's ringing. All right, all good. I think this should fix it because it might not have just been picking it up at speed, I guess. So it was dodge, sprint, head. Nope, that wasn't it. God dang it. Does it happen with the light one too? It is happening with the light one, but it's nowhere near as bad. Like I'm dodging after the attack, which I don't even know if I would notice. And I was still sprinting, so that's such a weird. How? Look it can tell that I'm dodging. Why are you letting me do this sprint attack? It should immediately wait, what? I'm not sprinting anymore. How did the signal get through? Yeah, look it. I need to I need to detect sprinting. All right. Maybe I'll. Sorry about that, guys. Dang. All right, I'm gonna pin that to the screen to watch that signal, and then I guess I'm gonna pin this to watch the signal, and then I'm gonna pin this. Or I guess, Oh, make them a little smaller. I don't know why that one's. Sorry. FOV changes. Ah, see, I shouldn't even be able to click the sprint button while I'm dodging. I should have to wait until after. I mean, but it does go smoothly. It'd be cool if I was like doing this off a wall. Alright, let's see. I think it's here is the problem. I also need to be not dodging, but I swear it goes into here as well. So how am I just... Oh, is it a pulse? Oh, it is a pulse. Let's get rid of the pulse. It's not changing that NOT gate. Oh. Good. Alright, let's change it back to pulse. I forget what game I saw recently, but they... Oh! I was really impressed by Alka's Four Seasons game. If you guys play the new update, he used... What was it? If you were standing still, circle was crouch. But if you're moving, circle was dodge. I thought that was really interesting. Oh, did he die? Nope. I gotta see if they can respond to that better. The enemies. That is good. I see. Yeah, the contextual stuff like that. I'm trying to keep stuff like that in mind for if I give Hellboy a jump. We'll see. We'll see if I can figure it out. Launched B, launch back, reactions grabbed. Now I know. I thought they used to be able to detect ground pound. Lay. Stagger. Grabbing. Ground pound. Yeah. If they detect ground pound. Oh yeah, I remember. You can do. Can't you give? You can give Grit an air boost by. I know if you attack with enough height, you just do like a almost like an acrobatic move, and then you can dodge, and then you can shoot, right? And it'll give yourself. You could do quite a like. You got some mobility if you got the skill. I think that's really cool with Grit. So I imagine like more skilled players would probably like know shortcuts, or I guess they would be able to make shortcuts. Microchip, grab escape. Yeah, I need a reaction for when they detect the ground pound. Like this, how they have a certain behavior. Like that right there. I feel like it should get rid of their buff and it should stagger them. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, I definitely think it comes through. Now, part of me is wondering... Nah. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Sorry, yeah. I'm ground pound. And I can't attack if I'm already being grabbed ground pound. Maybe I call it choke slam if you grab an enemy. Or if you ground pound while grabbing an enemy. Just change it to choke slam. So you can't do this. But I feel like if you detect the ground pound, let's put a tag in here, right? For choke slam. Now part of me is wondering, do I make it trigger at the beginning or the end? Because if the choke slam takes the same amount of time every time, I could just make it the beginning and have the reaction be a set animation. So let's see. Hell yeah, Mr. Lemon. That's how I do. I guess that's how Hellboy does. Grab, throw. Dang it, it's in the heavy attack. I might have to move that. Grab, ground pound, and we'll put a tag in here. Call it choke slam. I'm just going to set up the logic for this, and I think next time we might work on animating the reaction a little bit more. Tag. Oh. Alright. Chokeslam. Perfect. And then we'll probably put a zone on here. Chokeslam? Not in scene. Zone. How are we not detecting it? Here, let's put a new one in. Zone, tag. Oh, because it's not. Okay, that's fair. And then let me just see if I can make it a thing. I know I'm not being very specific. Here, just for the future, let's make it really short. All right. Oh, he died. So now, I should have started it, so his thing should be started. good. Good. So now he'll have like a proper reaction, I think, if I animate it. So there could be like a yell or something. And then even right there, right? I could put a sound effect in. Let's just do a sound effect so that we get a proper sound or something. Sound effects. Where's the character? Where's the character? This door's open. You're streaming now? Yeah. I started at 3. Emmett's home, guys. What up, gang? Let's do that. Put that there. Make it loud. I have to get this pizza from Mom. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'll be done in a sec. Dang it, I killed him. Oh, I made the ground pound do a lot of damage. Yes, finally. Or if you grab him. Bad example. What else you do? Huh? What else you do? I did some cleanup. I found some bugs, but I think I fixed them. Jordan, I don't know if Jordan's still here. He stopped by. What up, Jojo? Mitter Mark stopped by. I mean, Hunter's here. Ronnie's here. Alex stopped by for a sec. Mr. Lemon is here. He's becoming a regular. But I think I'm gonna stop it for today. It was a bit more chill, but I did iron out some kinks, which is what I wanted to do. That is a lot of damage, Hunter. I like that energy. Keep it up. Thank you guys for joining. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you know anyone who you think would enjoy, please consider sharing. If you're interested in more than just this project, I do have other ones I haven't covered on my YouTube on the Patreon. And until next time. Bye-bye.